Okay, my dear students, today is the topic about the two jobs and emissions. Two jobs and emissions. And first, draw a set of axes where the horizontal axis representing processing time on job 1, and while job 2 ideal, and the vertical axis y axis representing processing time for job 2 while job 1 is remains idle. That means nothing but one job is representing processing time and another job is remains ideal. And mark the process, second step, mark the processing the time for job 1 and job 2 on the horizontal and vertical lines respectively according to the given order of missions. Construct various blocks starting from the origin by pairing the same mission until the end point. Draw a line starting from the origin to the marked point, that is nothing but finished point, by moving horizontally, vertically and diagonal along a line which makes an angle of 45 degrees with the horizontal axis. Next point, an optimal path is one that minimizes the ideal time for both the jobs. Thus we must choose the path on which the diagonal movement is maximum. Okay. Next, the last point, the total elapsed time is obtained adding the ideal time for either job to the processing time for the job, that is the total elapsed time. Total elapsed time equal to processing time for the job plus ideal time for the job. And this is the given example, and please let us go through the example. Hang job 1, hang sequence time of H1. These are the timings. And this is also job 2, the same representing of another timing, sequence timings. Okay. Next, this is the sequence B, C, A, D, E. Job 2 sequence is the job 1 sequence A, B, C, D, E. Okay, let us go. What is the find for each mission the job which should be done first. Also calculate the total elapsed time needed to complete both the jobs. Okay, just we are finding the elapsed time and also which should be done first. Okay, so we are drawing these are the steps. Drawing the axis, draw the axis and mark the processing time, constructing the blocks, draw a line. Okay, as per the given table, table, job 1, job 2 table of the given timings, in this format we are drawing this y-axis and x-axis. We are mentioning the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the timings of particular, and the particular x-axis we are placing a job 1 and y-axis for the job 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to so on 20 we are mentioning the job 1 timings of x-axis, and here also 1, 2, 3 so far up to 20 mentioning the timings for the job 2. Later on what we are doing here, adding the sum of timings of job 1, 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2, how many hours? 17 hours for the job 1, and 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6, how many hours? For 20 hours for the job 2. And just we are pointing out 17 hours for the x-axis of job 1 and 20 hours for the y-axis of job 2. and draw a straight line for this. Just we are drawing the straight line, 17, and here also we are drawing the straight line for the 20. Hang a point here, getting a point. Okay, next we are finding the pointing out the job 1 of the horizontal axis. 3, 1, 2, 3, this is the point. Okay, again we are drawing a straight line, next having a 4, 3 plus 4, 7, that means 4, 5, 6, 7. Just here pointing here, and drawing a straight line, drawing a vertical line from this up to touching the 20th point. Okay, next 7 plus 2, 9, 8, 9, that means pointing here, that means again we are drawing the vertical line touching up to 20th line. Okay, next how much? 9 plus 6, 15, that means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here you are pointing, drawing a straight line from touching the 20th line. Okay, drawing the line. Next, having last hour, 2 hours, that means 15 plus 2, 17, 15 plus 2, 15, 16, 17. Here already drawn this line, Okay, later what is the next job sequence? Job 2. Next is the job 2 sequence timings. 5, that means 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here the point. That means drawing a horizontal line here from touching up to 70th line, 17-hour line. Next, 5 plus 4, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means again we are drawing the line from 9 touching to 17-hour line. Next, 9 plus 3, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12. Again we are drawing the horizontal axis touching the 17-hour line. Next, having 12 plus 2, 14. Here 14-hour line. Here the 14-hour line, touching to the 17-hour line. Next, having the last one, 6 hours. 14 plus 6, getting 20 hours. That means already drawn this line, but just drawing the line up to 17 hours, touching to the, okay. And these are the sequence, B sequence and C sequence, A sequence, D sequence. Just you are pointing 1 to 5 having a B sequence, and 5 to 9 we having a C sequence, and 9 to 14 having a sequence, and 14 to 20 having a E sequence of vertical axis of job 2. In the same way, horizontal also 1 to 3, 0 to 3, 1 to 3 A sequence, 3 to 7 B sequence, and 7 to 9 C sequence, 9 to 15 D sequence, 15 to 17 E sequence of job 1 of horizontal axis. Next, we are identifying the angle of horizontal path, horizontal axis of 45 degrees. Here we are putting the point here and identifying the 45 degrees. Just you having identifying here and drawing a diagonal line. After that don't proceed this to next, don't proceed to next block, because don't proceed to next block because there is an ideal time we are further we want to identifying it, and starting the joining point here for the optimal path where we are identifying with this angle by the using of angle projection. That means here again we are starting touching the 45 degrees we have identified. Here we are getting a difference of 2 hours of ideal time, 3 hours of ideal time, 2 hours of ideal time. And next we having a difference of after drawing this 45 degrees and getting a difference of W to X 11 to 14, that means 3 hours difference. Again we are starting from this point identifying the 45 degrees angle, identifying the 45 degrees angle from this projection, and here the point we have identified and drawing a line by using the scale. After drawing the diagonals, just you are pointing 0 OU, UV, W, X, Y and Z. This is the optimal path OU, VW, XYZ. This is the optimal path for the total job 1 and job 2 sequence, getting an optimal path of the job sequence. This is the block. Why we are drawing these lines means because for the B block, here we are identifying the 3 and we are identifying the 5. This is the block for the B block 3 5 is the block, and next 4 4 next 4 4. Just we are going with the common blocks B block and B block. Next just you are striking out for the identifying this B block. Again for the C block, for the A block also, and total all blocks must be common blocks. For the horizontal axis having A block here and A block here, just you are identifying, and this is the A block, and second one is the common block in B vertical axis of B block here and the horizontal axis of B block. The common point here, the common block is B block, and again the common block for the C block. This is for the vertical and horizontal common point, horizontal and vertical common point, and this is the horizontal and vertical common point of D block, and this is the common and vertical and horizontal point of E block. Just we are identifying. Later on, the next step is we are calculating the elapsed time, total elapsed time of job 1 and job 2. Job 1 nothing but the processing time plus ideal time. The processing time is how much for the job 1? 17 hours. Ideal time, just we are going for the ideal time. Here the diagonals we already drawn for the identifying of the ideal time of the horizontal axis of job 1. Up to this, here to here we are having ideal time of 2 hours, and the VW here to W to X we are having ideal time of 11 to 14. That means getting ideal time of 3 hours. Total time of job 1 elapsed time is 17 plus 5, 22 hours of elapsed time for the job 1. In the same way we are calculating the job 2 also. Processing time of job 2 is 20 hours. 20 hours the total time of sequence time, and we having a ideal time in the job 2. Ideal time in the job 2, here we having ideal time because from Y to Z how many hours, 15 to 17, getting a difference of 2 hours ideal time, 2 hours of ideal time. YZ, that means 22 hours of total elapsed time of job 2. Thank you my dear students, and my name is Divakar Susrapu, and please subscribe my channel Jai Sri Ram Educational Channel. Having any queries, please concern and ask to me. Thank you one and all.